I had to wait for a news report on the TikTok hearing because there's no clips I can show you. Literally, it's just a bunch of boomers who know nothing about the internet or nothing about technology just yelling at the CEO of TikTok.
Grilling the CEO of TikTok today, accusing the social media company of spying on Americans for China.
TikTok surveils us all, and the Chinese Communist Party is able to use this as a tool to manipulate America as a whole. Your platform should be banned. I expect today you'll say anything to avoid this outcome.
The CEO, Shou Chu, rejecting claims that Beijing has any control over TikTok through its Chinese parent company ByteDance, and insisting that Americans' data is now largely stored on U.S. soil.
Any ByteDance employees in China, including engineers, currently have access to U.S. data.
Congressman, I would appreciate, because this is a complex topic. Today, all data is stored by default.
That's not that complex. Yes or no, do they have access to user data?
After Project Texas is done, the answer is no.
Project Texas is TikTok's name for its ongoing effort to move all U.S. data onto servers hosted by the American company Oracle, which is based in Texas. That defense, however, falling on deaf ears.
I have seen no evidence that the Chinese government has access to that data. They have never asked us. We have not provided.
I find that actually preposterous.
I don't believe that it is technically possible to accomplish what TikTok says it will accomplish through Project Texas.
Lawmakers provided no evidence that the Chinese government has used the app to surveil Americans, but they repeatedly pointed to an episode from last year when 4 TikTok employees, including 2 based in China, were fired after improperly accessing journalists' data.
We do not condone the effort by certain former employees to access U.S. TikTok user data in an attempt to identify the source of leaked confidential information.
Even so, governments around the world are moving to ban the app, including the Biden administration, which now prohibits TikTok on federal devices. Secretary of State Antony Blinken calling for the app to, quote, be ended in a separate hearing on Thursday.
Is it a threat to the United States security?
I believe that it is, yes.
And shouldn't a threat to United States security be banned?
It should be ended one way or another, and there are different ways of doing that.
The chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee also hinting that the U.S. knows more about TikTok's risks than has been publicly revealed.
One of the things that my legislation would do is require the intelligence community to declassify as much information as possible. So it's not, don't just trust the government.
So, Jake, the CEO of TikTok clearly trying to convince lawmakers here that TikTok does not pose a national security threat to the United States because the parent company that owns TikTok, ByteDance, does not have a lot of control over the use and where the U.S. data actually goes, because that data is being stored on American servers in Texas, overseen by an American company. But the underlying theme of this entire hearing was lawmakers essentially telling him that they do not believe him. And I should note that TikTok issued a statement after this hearing saying that while Shou, the CEO, tried to answer lawmakers' questions, the hearing was dominated by, quote, political grandstanding.